have just a few words, both of Mary and of Faith. I only got to meet Mary. I came to this church in 2000, and Faith had already had Parkinson's, but I met Mary, didn't know that they were sisters actually, and she would sit over in the back there in church, and so I would greet her as trying to get to know her, and when I found out she was Faith's sister, then I was more inclined because I knew there was a connection there. And as deacon, I was able to help Faith move several times from different locations until she ended up over at Island Nursing. And because she was very close to us, she was able to come to church. With Mary, I knew she lived close. So I would say, do you want the bus to come pick you up? She would say, no, I'm going to walk. And so she walked from McCully to come to church. And as she got more frail, I would check in on her, and then found out that she had been on a trip and had to go into the nursing home. For me, it was very good that both sisters got to be in the same location, because Faith would say, I got to go and see Mary. And so even though she wasn't able to move very much, they would make sure she would go up and be able to visit with her sister. We have a prayer shawl ministry here, and in 2012 was the first time that we gave Faith a prayer shawl. And she kept that in all of the locations, and when it got a little tattered, I would take it, wash it, and fix it up again, and take it to her, and she knew that we were praying for her. In 2015, I presented a prayer shawl to Mary, and as you said, Mary had this little twinkle in her eye always. She couldn't say too much, but she always appreciated when someone would come to visit. And I just knew that both of them loved the Lord so much. I just thank Merritt and Michael for spending so much time and taking care of your aunties, because I know that they appreciated it so much, and we do too as well. So I have just something that I read in my devotional this morning that was perfect, and I want to share. Hope is a golden cord connecting you to heaven. This cord helps you hold your head up high even when multiple trials are buffeting you. Hope lifts your perspective from your weary feet to the glorious view you can see from the high road. You are reminded that the road we're traveling together is ultimately a highway to heaven. From 1 Corinthians 2:9, as it is written, no eye has seen, no ear has heard, no mind has conceived what God has prepared for those who love him.
Hello, everyone. Watching those pictures, I just felt like, I'd like to say a few words about Faith. And she was a dear friend of mine, and we would go to church together. We'd come here to Olivet, and she lived at that time. She was living independently off of Kapiolani, and where she lived for quite a while until she fell. And so we would come to church together. And she also, of course, loved dancing. And when Master's Touch was just beginning, she would come and learn the hula. And she danced with us with Master's Touch, and she sat in a chair here and did the hand motions. And I just still remember that. And after a while, when she was at Island Nursing, then they would bring her in her chair here, and Nicole would come, and we would get her seated. She sat exactly where Pastor is sitting now, and we would try to get her in there, and all of us would go to her chair and help her, and but it was a really wonderful time. And as I looked at those pictures, I have her muumuu. When she couldn't wear them, she would always go to Princess Kailani and get these fabulous muumuus, very expensive. And when she couldn't wear them anymore, she gave them to her friends, And I have two. That red muumuu that you saw her wearing, I have it in my closet. And I have her favorite white muumuu that she also gave to me. So, I'm just so happy that we can share this number. It's called Kanaka Bye Bye. And I know she's dancing with us and she doesn't need a chair anymore. So for you, Faith.